Leading off top of the first for the Tarpons. Number 3.
Resdue will lead it off for South Lafourche. First pitch of the game from Tran. Outside, 1-0. Tarpons trying to get a leadoff base runner. Inside, 2-0.
Yeah, we got to rely on the umpire here with our vantage point.
Yeah, not the best view for us in terms of balls and strikes. There's a strike, 2-1. So the Tarpons are ahead in the count. Ress will be trying to find something that he could drive here in the top of the first inning. Little low, 3-1.
Catcher tried to frame that one. That was low.
We'll get you their defensive alignment after the first at-bat. Hitters count, 3-1 pitch. Chopped foul. We have a youngster calling today's game. Benjamin Case on hand today. Just out of high school, graduate of Central Catholic. If he's as good as being an umpire as he was at being an athlete, we're in for a treat. Tarpons are making some noise. 2 are right. Timeout granted to Ress before the 3-2 pitch.
You think that home plate umpire's counting?
No. We've already been over that.
Our conversation this afternoon on play-by-play.
Got him looking, and that will be the first out of the game. Good pitch from Tran. So catching from Morgan City, Caleb Boudreaux pitching Chris Tran. The first baseman today is Caleb Lacoste. Second base, Lasang. Third base, Gagliano. Shortstop, Sons. In the outfield from right to left, Fernandez in right, Allen in center, and Ayers in left. As Griffin will stand in. That's hit on a line and into the glove of the shortstop. Had a little more air under than I thought, and a good running catch by the Morgan City shortstop Sons, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, they got a little that extra air he got on there allowed Sun to take a few steps back into his left to make the catch.
So 2 quick outs. We'll send Josh Mack. It's strike 0-1. Good pitch from Tran. No balls and 1 strike. Foul.
Foul ball, no balls, 2 strikes.
So Mack trying to battle back from behind in the count. Tarpon catcher trying to represent the first base runner of the game. Tran's pitch. Just got a piece of it foul.
Nice job by Max staying alive.
So if we were down the bayou, they would be playing that song.
Yes, they would.
No balls and 2 strikes. Tarpon's trying to start a 2-out rally inside. Well, outside and up, and it's 1-2. It's the pitch. Little low, 2-2. Good eye there by Mack. A good take. It's a close pitch.
Yeah, just a little low.
Galicia is on deck for the Tarps. Trains 2-2. Swing and a miss. They'll have to throw. They do. Oh, it took them almost off the bag, but it is in time, and that will retire the side. So it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Tigers in the top half. Tarpons will be trying to answer in the bottom half. We'll be right back in a minute here on KLEB. So Zach Sons will stand in, the first batter of the game for the Tigers. Julian's pitch is a little up 1-0.
Used to have a sons that played at Nichols, right? Quarterback.
I think so.
A few years back.
That's hit on a line, dropping for a hit. That is the first hit of the game. Base hit to right field, so the Tigers will have their first man aboard.
Nobody else brings to the plate. Third baseman number 9, Cade Gagliano.
Coach Guitros calling for his bunt defense. See if the Tigers come with that. We'll throw back. The runner's safe at first. Calling the third baseman in, very much so in on the grass, ready to pounce in case he gets it down. He's showing it, and he does not pull the. Well, it's a foul ball.
Yeah.
To say he didn't pull the bad bag, but it's because it was a foul ball. 0-1. So it looks like the Tigers are trying to get an early runner into scoring position. We will see if they're able to drop the bunt down. Julian taking a peek at first. He's not bunting, and it's high, 1-1.
Keep looking around to see if Coach Ron Case is here.
Yeah, I don't see him out here. Not bunting on that one. It's a little outside, 2-1. Hoyt is on deck. Tarpons are trying to get an out. Sons doesn't have a crazy big lead. He's not going, and it's foul. So there goes the bunt.
Hit the telephone pole.
Now the Tarpons could realign their defense, maybe try to get a double play out of this. Two balls and two strikes. Throw back, and the runner is in safe. Julian's pitch. Hopped up, foul behind this, out of play.
Heads up.
Two balls and two strikes with no outs in the bottom of the first of a scoreless game. Julian got him, and that is the first out of the game. The old crooked K got him looking that time. Good pitch from Morales.
DH number 21, Keegan Hoyt.
Hoyt will stand in. Hoyt's a big boy. If he hits it on the ground, you got a chance to turn two here.
They may be running.
Nope. Not going on the first one, and a little excuse me swing, 0-1. So leadoff base hit by Sons, and a strikeout. Now Hoyt standing in with one on and one out. They'll throw back the runners and safe. Here at Morgan City High School on a Tuesday night, the district season winding down. That one's hit foul behind us. At least I hope it's behind us. It's 0-2.
Oh, yes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Julian, when he gets ahead in the count, usually has that nasty off speed. We'll see if he could maybe get him to chase with that slider. His ground ball on the left side could be. Oh, no, it could have been 2. But instead, it'll be an E6 just under the glove of Galicia, so the Tigers will have 2 aboard. And that's a tough break.
Runners at first and second brings to the plate. Center fielder number 1, James Allen.
You got to make that play. That ball wasn't hit very hard.
Yep, that's the one where I think just kind of took his eyes off it at the last second, was trying to get it to second base too quickly. Allen will stand in. Strike 0-1. Opportunity for the Tigers in the early stages, way out in front of that one, 0-2.
Hoyt has a huge lead at first. They're not holding them on. Now they're going to hold them on.
Better be careful. Good block by Mack, 1-2. Usually you don't want to throw the ball behind the lead base runner, but if you're going to get a sure out, you absolutely would. Little tapper, foul ball, and it'll stay 1-2. So Julian throwing strikes in the early stages. Morgan City's cleanup batter behind 1-2. Tarpon offense that has been scuffling a little bit. They don't want to fall behind in the first inning. They want to stay ahead of the chains today. And the ball in the dirt, and frankly, the Tarpons caught a break.
Yes.
No one advanced because they didn't get a good dirt read, but the Tarpons caught a break. That was plenty, enough away from Mac to where they could have taken third.
Allen has a wide stance.
Popped up on the right side. Can Carter Kale get there? He's got room. He does. And there's 2 away. So good job by the Tarpon defense. Kale in foul territory gives it a squeeze. Down the line here, there is a ton of foul ground. That is one thing about this park that is unique, especially on the right side.
And Carter made that look a lot easier than what it was.
I think he's going to go tell BJ, hey, man, you got to throw me the ball now. I don't think it's going to work, but you could try.
Well, I don't know. The way he throws it might.
Yeah. Caleb Boudreaux will stand in, the Tiger catcher. Is it strike? 0-1. Tarpons went down 1-2-3. The Tigers have reached on an error and a base hit, 2 on and 2 outs. Morales trying to work through the traffic, and it just hit the batter on the helmet.
Top of the helmet.
And the bases will be full of Tigers.
Pitcher number 6, Chris Tran.
And Chris Tran has a golden opportunity to help himself here as the Tigers are going to get a runner for their catcher. If Brian could help me with a number, perhaps. 5. I will tell you if I could make out the handwriting on the roster. Rizaffi running at first. Swing and a miss to Tran, 0-1.
Good pitch from Morales coming back after that one that hit the batter.
Big early spot here. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Can Julian get out of the pickle here in the bottom of the first? A Tiger on every base, but he's 1 strike away. The 0-2 to Tran. Got him, and that will retire the side. So Julian pitches into trouble, but pitches out of trouble beautifully. We've played an inning, still no score. We'll be back in a minute here on KLEB. This is loaded.
And just an FYI from our previous conversations, we had 90 seconds in between innings.
Yep, absolutely. 90 seconds is okay. The other night it was 2 and 3 minutes at times. The first pitch of the inning is inside 1-0. Eddie Galicia, trying to reach safely, represent the first base runner of the game for the Tarpons. Little low, 2-0. And Galicia will only be offering if it is right in his wheelhouse here. The 2-0. Hit, foul, out of play on the right side. Heads up, Walkers. Some folks on the track over there that would have almost been in jeopardy, but it falls just to the right of them.
Could have gave a better effort.
Could have laid out the 2-1. Strike on the outside corner, 2-2.
Eddie wanted that one the last second. He thought it would be outside, and close call.
300 down the lines, 365 in center here at Morgan City. Little low and it's full.
Ball outside, first count full.
We were talking, we saw Darren Duce hit a home run here that I don't think has landed yet a couple years ago to left. The 3-2. Hit on a line and dropping for a hit. It was a bloop shot single to right for Galicia. The Tarpons have a man aboard, and now Julian will stand in.
Center fielder gave it a great effort, but that ball dropped 2 feet in front of him.
So now can Julian make some things happen here in the top of the second inning? Off of Tran. Throw back, and the runner is in safe.
Again, that ball was hit left center field. Right
center field. Throw back again, and he's in safe again. Tran delivering to Julian Morales. There's a called strike 0-1. In the top of the second inning of a scoreless game, Tarpons just got their first hit. Throw back. Runner is in safe. There's no hazing like the hazing that is done after you unsuccessfully throw over to first. It's popped up on the left side. Will the Park hold it? They're chasing it down in foul ground. The answer is no. Well, the answer is yes, the Park held it. But the answer is no. No one was able to catch it. Left fielder came in. Third baseman went out. It fell in between all of them. No balls and 2 strikes to Julian. Up and out, and it's 1-2. Runner taking his lead as Galicia at first. Tran's pitch. Little low. Mentioned in the open, Morgan City doesn't have a tremendous amount of pitching depth. They are working some counts on Tran. That could be important later on.
And watching Tran, he's doing different things on each delivery.
2-2. Little tapper on the left side. Could be trouble. The third baseman fields it. Nowhere he could go. That's an infield single. A perfectly placed swinging bunt from Julian, and the Tarpons will have 2 on with no out for Carter Kale. So Carter will stand in with a chance to do some damage.
No out, so you bunt here.
Whew, it's tough, but Carter could change the game with one swing. It's a tough call.
Oh, we got a courtesy runner.
Griffin will be running for the Tarpon pitcher. So Julian will take a breather. Tarpons taking their leads. The first baseman is ahead of the bag, thinking a bunt may be coming. Showing it, he stabs at it, and it's a strike, 0-1.
First baseman had a late start charging in.
Pierce is on deck. Kale standing in with 2 on and no outs. Tran will throw back behind the runner at second. He's in easily. Is there an attempt at a hidden ball trick there for a second?
He delayed, yeah. Getting it back to the pitcher.
Trying to get him to step off the base. Not bunting, and he checked swing. He did go around 0-2. Kale will have to battle back behind 0-2. Julian did just a second ago, so it's not mission impossible. Tran trying to get out number 1. It's high and inside, 1-2. One ball and 2 strikes, 2 on and no outs in the top of the second inning here in this district contest. Tran delivers. Good take from Kale. That was a nasty breaking pitch. He laid off. It's 2-2. Morgan City wants action 2-2. They don't want it to go full. Can Tran make that happen here? Swing and a miss. And there's 1 away. So big first out for the Tigers.
Kale goes down swinging for the first out of the inning. Brings to the plate number 15, Matthew Pierce.
Now Matthew Pierce will stand in. Tarpon right fielder will try to get a ball through the infield, maybe played the first run of the game. We've seen Pierce have some good swings lately. It's the pitch. Showed bunt, pulled back as a called strike on a breaking pitch, 0-1.
Yeah, when he squared around, I think he was surprised by that curve.
That's a tough pitch to bunt, man, because it looks like it's going to hit you in the face, and then it just drops in. First baseman coming in. He is showing it. He gets it down. It's going to be a tough play, but it's a foul ball. Just foul.
Hey, what? Morgan City better hustle down that line. They kind of jogged out there. It almost rolled back in fair.
Yeah, could have kicked up on that grass and rolled to the right and been a fair ball. Then you're in big trouble. But another batter behind 0-2. Tran takes a look. Now delivers. Hit on the left side, and it's booted by the third baseman. The runner's going to be held up. The Tarpons, are like Morgan City, are going to have the bases juiced.
Pierce reaches on the air by third baseman. Bases loaded. Brings
Gagliano didn't get the best hop, but that's one he probably should have gotten into the glove.
Yeah, he got that hop where he should have easily caught another one, trying to maybe get a double play before he gets one out.
So now Robert will stand in. You put it in play into the outfield or a ground ball on the right side, and you can maybe give your team a lead. No place to put them. Tran will go to the windup. Little low, 1-0. Big spot for the Tarpons offense. They haven't had a ton of chances. When you get one, you got to cash in. They've got to get something here. One 0. A little high. 2-0. There's no place to put them.
Look, if Robert can get on, you have Ogel at the plate with one out.
Two balls and no strikes with the bases full of Tarpons. Tran shakes off his catcher 3 times. Now he's got the one he wants, but time is called. Here we go. Breaking pitch for a strike, 2-1. It takes some cojones to throw that pitch 2-0 with the bases loaded, but he delivered it. Two balls and one strike to Bo Robert with the bases loaded. The Tarpons are coming home hard, and they're out at home. They didn't get the bunt down. Oh, foul ball is going to be the call. Well, Tarpons might have caught a break there. What's the call? We're going to see. It's either out at home or a foul ball on a foul tip bunt. We'll find out together.
Catcher caught it. So he should be out at home.
I would think so.
Yeah, if you catch it.
Yeah, I don't know how it could be a foul ball if they caught it.
It's not just like on a third strike if you catch it.
So they are going to be out at home, yeah. So that attempt does not work out for the Tarps. It will be a strike. The runner at third is erased. It's going to be runners at first and second.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
The runners at first and second stayed put.
Mr. Blue will sweep up the plate after that slide.
I was just a batter ahead because I thought they would do that if Ogel would get to the plate.
Tarpons have just had rotten luck lately in those situations. Couldn't quite get it down. Let's see now if they can make up for it and get a hit. 2-2. Oh, that stings because a ball in the dirt. Don't know if it would have scored them, but the runners do now move up, which helps. Count will be full. But if you would have been charging home on that pitch, you would have scored most certainly.
That bunt tip, that was a second strike?
Correct. Yeah, it's 3-2. Robert trying to extend the inning. Tarpons have 2 runners in scoring position again. Tran delivers. It's high, and the bases are loaded again. So Brock Ogel will stand in. The Tarpons have the bases juiced. But there are now 2 outs.
2 outs brings to the plate. Number 23, Brock Ogel.
Coach Guitro is going to get everybody together, a powwow with his base runners and his batter. You think they're discussing here?
Talking about if you want to try to bunt. Ogel's been bunting for the majority of his plate appearances. 2 outs, so you'd be obviously trying to bunt for a hit. And look, I like the idea of that suicide squeeze. Man, you lost, what, 7 games? Trying to get something positive to happen.
Yep. Just didn't quite get it down. Tran. Oh, boy. Tarpons had a big old lead at second, but they don't make the throw. It's high, 1-0. Again, no place to put him.
See if Old Gale can get a hit here or at least work that count.
If for nothing else, you have made Tran throw a bunch of pitches in this top of the second inning, but you want something to show for it. The pitch. There's a strike, 1-1.
Borderline right there.
Runners take their leads. The catcher, Boudreaux's got to be a wall back there. The 1-1. There's a strike, 1-2.
Strike call, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Can the Tarpons put it in play and make the Morgan City defense make a play? The 1-2. Little low. It's even. The money pitch for Tran is right here. He does not want 3-2, especially with the runners all be going on 3-2. He wants action right here one way or another. Hit on the left side into the glove of the shortstop. Has to make a throw. Got him by a step. And that will be in time to retire the side. Tarpons load the bases but are unable to cash in. We played an inning and a half, still scoreless here on KLEB.
Number 12, Colin Lassane.
And they tried to do a small ball with Carter Colley, but then that didn't work out. And give credit, Tigers got out of a jam.
First pitch to Lassang is a strike from Julian, and it's 0-1. Julian Morales working into the second inning. That's a little cue ball shot to Colley at first. He will win the race to the bag, and there's one away.
Lassane grounds onto the first baseman to the first side of the inning.
Off the end of the bat.
Right fielder, number 16, Jorge.
Yeah, it was a nice job on Morales right there.
Now Jorge Fernandez, the bottom of the order for the Tigers, will stand in against the bottom of the order, 7, 8, 9. Be nice to have a quick inning here. It's hit on a line on the right side. Ress will get it into the glove, flip it to first in time, and there's 2 away. Good job by Ress, because he kicked it there for a second, but he didn't panic. He realized that he had some time, collected himself, and still delivered a strike. As Caleb Lacoste will now stand in.
pay attention. It's the end 7, 8, 9 from Morgan City. Two of those balls were not hit very hard.
Yeah, and it's a spot in the lineup you can make some hay. You'd love to have a very quick bottom of the second after a long top of the second. Just keep the pressure on Tran as a called strike to Lacoste. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes on the call.
Julian ahead big with 2 quick outs in the bottom of the second. His 0-2 delivery. Little up, 1-2. Tarpons will have the top of their order in the third. And it's still going to be scoreless because that is a strikeout to retire the side. Couldn't ask for much more from the Tarpon defensively there. Maybe 8 or 9 pitches at the most. It's a 1-2-3 defensive inning for South Lafourche. We played 2, still scoreless on KLEB. Had a long top of the second, and then it was a very short bottom of the second. So I guess if you'd say, using a football term, time of possession is in favor of the Tarpons right now. Can they take advantage of him being out there for a while? Rest was a strikeout victim his first time up. Shows bunt, gets it down. It's too hard at the pitcher, and they'll get him by a step over there.
That throw wasn't exactly accurate.
Wasn't a terrible idea, but he bunted it a little bit too hard. Found too much of the barrel.
Number 5, Jack Griffin.
Now Jack Griffin will stand in. Jack grounded out to the shortstop his first time up. Little tapper on the right side, foul, 0-1. Mack on deck, Griffin at the plate. Tarpons trying to put some pressure and get some traffic again, just like they did in the second. Strike 0-2. Tran has a smile on his face, but he shakes off his catcher. Now he's got the one he wants. It's hit to right side, and that is caught by the right fielder. A nice play. Not much more Griffin could do. He hit it on the line. A good play by Fernandez out there and right, 2 away.
Number 1, Josh Mack.
Played him at the right depth. Could have been just a couple of feet. Either way.
I thought Fernandez had overrun the ball. Honestly, he almost caught it in like his chest, like a football receiver. Mack will stand in. Way outside, 1-0. Dare I say just a bit outside?
Say it.
Just a bit outside. The 1-0. Popped up foul. And it's 1-1. One ball and one strike to Josh Mack in the third inning. Oh, my
Hit
goodness.
somebody for a tweet.
Tarpon just got hit by that foul ball. Oh,
Right in the
goodness.
left shoulder.
We know the person. We're not going to say any names until we know that he's okay. But a Tarpon definitely got hit by that foul ball real hard. So time is called. Hopefully he's
Look,
going to be okay.
We have headsets on.
It sounded loud into our headsets, yeah.
You can hear it.
There's no good news in a situation like that, but the good news, he didn't get hit in the head. He got hit in the shoulder, it appears, and he is obviously trying to stretch it out.
Credit Morgan City's trainer. Came running out that dugout.
Ball was hit on the end of the bat, but with a little velocity, and it wore him right on the shoulder, but it does look like he's shaking it off and it's going to be okay.
I say this a lot. I'm waiting for the day to come where you're going to have a screen in front of that dugout.
Yeah. So play will resume. The pitch is low. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two balls and 2 strikes to Mac. Low, 3-2.
Just trying to hear our trainer. Doesn't think it's broken. Get him on some ice and they're going to reevaluate after 2 minutes.
We could say now it's Casey Pertwee who got hit by that one. That's hit by Mac pretty hard. Chasing the outfielders back. Oh, what a catch. A running catch in center field by Cade Allen. Morgan City flexes their gloves. A running catch in right, a running catch in center in a 1-2-3 inning. We played 2.5. Still scoreless here on KLEB.
But
Whew, that was scary. Suns will stand in. He had a solid base hit to lead off the game. Called strike. Julian had some traffic in the first, none in the second. He's trying to build on that second inning and have a clean third inning, as that's a swing and a miss, 0-2. Way out in front there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gagliano had a base hit to right his first time up. Got him. 3 pitches and a quick first out of the inning. Julian made that look pretty easily.
Brings to the plate. Third baseman number 9, K. Gagliano.
Now Gagliano was standing. He struck out looking his first time up. For Julian, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 strikeouts.
Not bad. 10 batters.
Foul tip, 0-1. Got 10 batters faced, and you've gotten 7 outs. 4 of them via the K. That plays.
You give up 1 hit, 1 on an error. You hit 1. Not too bad.
High, 1-1. The lights are on, but we're still playing under sunlight here. Swing and a miss. I don't know if that's a changeup. I don't know exactly what that is, but they're way in front of it.
He has them way off balance.
Looks like a changeup. One, 2. Got him. 2 quick outs for Julian, who is humming right now, and there's 2 away.
Brings to the plate. DH number 21.
So Hoyt will stand in.
Seems like if Morgan City is going to hit the ball, they got to do it earlier in the count.
That's kind of been the book on Morales. He gets 2 strikes on you. It's tough. That's hit hard, and that's a base hit to right. So the Tigers will get a 2-out base shot from Keegan Hoyt. But no harm, no foul. Got a chance now with 2 outs to end the threat.
Man on first brings to the plate.
And that's what we're talking about there, where if you're going to get to Morales, you better get him early in the count.
Cade Allen will stand in. Hoyt is a big boy. Don't think he would be running. There's a called strike. And when we say big boy, we mean like offensive lineman big boy. He's very big boy over there at first. Chopped on the right side. Rez gets it into the glove, has to make a throw in time, and that will retire the side. So the Tarpons have a base runner, but nothing on the board. We have played 3, still scoreless. We'll be back in a minute here on KLEB. Galicia will lead it off for Big Blue. Eddie had a base hit to right his first time up. Both pitchers have been smooth here in this one. Runs will be at a premium today, we would think. The first pitch of the fourth. It's a strike 0-1.
Ooh,
Hit him.
Yeah.
So the Tarpons will take first, and there's a base runner. Eddie Galicia will trot down to first base. Julian will stand in. Julian had a swinging bunt base hit on the left side. He couldn't have rolled it any better down the third base line.
This is, I think, a bunt right here.
Let's see.
Got to get that run across.
Throw back, and he's in safe. There's a strike, 0-1. Inside corner. Galicia at first for the second time today after his second successful plate appearance. Julian launches that one for a base hit up the middle. So the Tarpons will have 2 on with no out. And now Carter Kale will stand in.
That was a hard hit ball. Got to the center field. He almost missed the ball on the grounder.
Carter, in this exact situation in the second, showed bunt on the first pitch, wasn't able to get it down, then they let him swing away. Worked the count, but then struck out. Let's see if he could put it in play this time. Tran delivers. There's a swing, and it's a shot to left. It's over everybody's head. The Tarpons are going to get on the board. That'll be an RBI base hit, RBI double from Carter Kale, who's standing on second base, fired up about it. 1-0 South Lafourche. Attaway. And now there's blood in the water because you've got 1 across, 2 in scoring position.
That's a way to come out of a so-called slump. Tattoo that ball in the first pitch.
Yeah,
That
hammered.
ball was hit extremely hard.
It was over Ayers' head and left. Nothing he could do about it. Now you got 2 in scoring position. The Tigers are going to bring him in on the corner slightly for Matthew Pierce, who reached on an error his last time up. Little low. With the way Julian is throwing, if you could put a big old crooked number here, you're feeling real good about this thing. Tran has slowed his delivery. The 1-0. Hit on the left side. That'll score a run. That'll score 2 runs. Well, maybe not. Kale will be held up. The big boy running is held up, but the Tarpons do get another base hit, and we'll have runners at the corners and now a 2-0 game. Good job there by Pierce coming through and getting a base hit and an RBI. So now Bo Robert will stand in with runners at the corners. In a now 2-0 ball game. Big chance for the Tarpons to blow this thing wide open here in the fourth. They have 2 across already. They're showing bunt. Is that showing bunt with an attempt to get it down, or showing bunt to draw in the infield and hit it through him? Let's find out. He's showing it. He pulls back. It's a strike. They'll throw back to the pitcher because the runner at first is taken off and will take the base. So the Tarpons now have 2 in scoring position.
Good job by Coach Guitros right there, knowing they're not going to possibly throw it down. Get that second runner in scoring position.
So applying pressure. Can you put it in play? A ground ball to the right side would make it a 3-0 game. Just got a piece foul. 0-2.
Foul ball. No ball, 2 strikes.
Tarpons 3 hits in a row. Haven't seen that often.
Taking advantage of the hit batter. 3 hits in a row. Had an extra base hit sprinkled in there. No balls and 2 strikes. They're bringing the infield in with the 0-2 count. Got him, and that will be the first out of the inning.
Robert goes down looking for the first out of the inning. Brings to the plate, number 23.
That looked a little low.
All is not lost. Brock Ogell will stand in. He hit it hard to the shortstop his last time up. He does that again, it'll be 3-0 ball game. Infield was in. They're going back now in the middle. They're still somewhat in on the corners. There's a strike. 0-1. 2 across in the inning with 2 big ducks on the pond over there at second and third. Coach Gutros would love to get both those guys home.
With only 1 out, Ogell to plate. Man at third, Coach Gutros is probably eating him alive. That he would want to bunt right here. But you got to know your personnel.
He is bunting. He pushes it on the right side. It could not be
run.
placed better, and they didn't tag him at first. You could not have done that any better. It's an infield single and an RBI. Tran fielded it, tried to get the tag, could not. It's a 3-0 game on the infield hit from Ogell.
And look, I think right there, they was just trying to bunt for a hit. Really wasn't too worried if the guy at third would come in or not. Just the bunt was so perfect. No matter who you had at third base, that was scoring.
So now Res will stand in. Res Due with 3 across, runners at the corners and 1 out. And if you're just tuning in, top of the 4th inning, the Tarpons have a 3 spot so far in this inning. But again, greedy to try to get a little more. Will they be running from first to second on this pitch? Well, they'll bluff a throw over. Little low. 1-0.
The Tarpons, I would send Ogell.
Yeah, dare him to throw down.
Yes.
If you want to throw through, go ahead. There'll be 4-0 if you do. There he goes. Pulls back. They will throw down. The Tarpons are coming home.
Safe.
And they got him. So Morgan City will get an out at the plate. The Tarpons will have a runner in scoring position. It's a close play at home. So now the Tarpons need a base hit to maybe drive that 4th runner across.
I thought that wasn't close.
I thought he was safe. Yeah, I'll look at it on video and I'll admit if I'm wrong, but I thought that he beat it.
The only thing, Casey, that the plate's probably further than what I saw the tag going, but he looked to be safe.
Outside, 2-1.
Look, and you gotta love Coach Gutros being aggressive here.
So what Morgan City did, the catcher threw from catcher threw to second. The shortstop cut it off and threw home. Shortstop is responsible for the 6-1 put out. It's hit foul just behind me, but way too close for comfort. And it's 2-2. Anything within 100 feet is too close for comfort, just so you know. Tran trying to get out of the 4th. Had them in front. They're going to have to make a throw, and they do in time. That will retire the side. But the Tarpons put a 3 spot on the board. We're halfway home. South Lafourche 3, Morgan City 0. We'll be right back here on KLEB. All right, we go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Boudreaux, Tran, and Lasang against Julian Morales. Breaking pitches. Way out in front, foul tip 0-1.
Playing a little game in between innings with the umpire.
Seeing how many
We got
commercials you could squeeze
2
in.
minutes right there.
Ooh, maybe got a little too much of the plate on that one. 1-1. Oh, that was pretty good. But again, we don't have a great view. I'll give them that. The 1-1. Tapper into the Morgan City dugout and fielded beautifully. And hustled back to Morales, 1-2. So in college, there is a clock in between innings. Do you think they have to count?
No. No. No way.
The 1-2. It's fisted on the right side. Into Ressa's glove. Has time. 1 away. Good job by Dewey. Retiring the leadoff batter.
Good reaction there from Dewey. Got a great read off the bat.
The pitcher, Chris Tran, will stand in. He was a strikeout victim. We've been saying that a lot. Julian has had the out pitch going. Foul tip off of the catcher, 0-1.
As both hitters this inning swinging at the first pitch.
No balls and 1 strike. Outside, 1-1. There's some black clouds in the sky, but not many. I think we'll be okay. I was just looking at the weather app on the phone. It's hit on the right side. Ress will keep it in front, get it to first in time. Good play by Ress, 2 away. Ress Dewey showing his leather.
Second baseman, number 12, Colin Lasang.
Now Colin Lasang will stand in. And Brian, you mentioned something earlier in the game. I'll echo it now. It feels like for Morgan City, they got to get dudes on early in innings or it's going to be tough. Julian's throwing strikes and is challenging them. And if he could get out 1 before they get a base runner, it's going to be tough. Swing and a miss.
and it puts more pressure on that second, third batter in the inning.
By the catcher, but there's nobody on base, so that doesn't matter. 1-1. Julian's pitch. Blocked, a little low, 2-1. Lassang grounded out, or excuse me, flew out foul territory to Kale. They made that nice run and catch in foul ground his first time up. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Morales with an even count, 2 outs, no one on. Hit up the middle, and that'll be through for a base hit. So a solid single right back up the middle, and the Tigers have a base runner and also their 4th hit of the game.
The same single up the middle. Brings to the plate. Right fielder number 16, Jorge Fernandez.
You got them 4 hits?
Actually, I was looking at the board, but they must have already changed it.
Oh.
So it's 3. It's a strike.
Yeah, because I got an error earlier.
They must have put it up there right as I was looking up. Fernandez will stand in.
At least you noticed a scoreboard.
You didn't realize they had one?
Not with the errors and hits that they were doing.
As there's a swing and strike, it's 0-2. Let's see if Julian could scatter that hit and get out of the 4th inning. 1 pitch away, he'll step off. Tarpons will have the heart of the order again in the 5th, trying to get a little greedy if they could be hanging on to this 3-0 lead. The pitch. Not a bad miss, 0-2.
The umpire wanted that one.
Yeah, he flinched a little bit.
Up like he was going to ring him up.
Got him that time, and that will retire the side. So Julian continues to be very good on the mound. We've played 4. The Tarpons have a 3-0 lead. We'll be back in a minute with the 5th inning here on KLEB. But no time like the present to change that, as Tran will begin his 5th inning.
The South Lafourche. Number 5, Jack Griffin.
Jack Griffin flew out to right his last time up. That was that really good catch out there by Fernandez. Gave it a ride. That's hit in the air. Should be routine. The center fielder barely has to move, and there's one away. So a quick out for Tran.
Griffin flies out to the center fielder for the first out of the inning. Brings to the plate, number 1, Josh Mack.
Now Josh Mack will stand in. Struck out and flew out to center. That was the really nice running catch in center by Allen out there. Right around the warning track. High, 1-0. Strike. We've seen some give a little bit on the extra on the outside. I think we're a little lower zone today. If you're a sinker ball pitcher, today's your day. The 1-1. 2-1. A little too low.
Yeah, that dirt right there.
Mac trying to lead off a 5th inning rally for the Tarps. High, 3-1. Mac is the Tarpon catcher, but we have seen him run for himself on the bases because he's such a good athlete. Hits that one on the left side hard, right into the glove of the shortstop. Got a nice Sunday hop, and there's 2 away. It was a worm burner, and then I don't know if it hit a rock or something. It just popped right up into the glove of the shortstop. Got a great home field kick.
Look, that ball was hit hard.
Yes, it was.
Took a perfect bounce for the shortstop.
Galicia will stand in. Base hit and was hit by a pitch was Galicia. High, 1-0. Hit on the right side, the first baseman gloves it, wins the race to the bag, and that will retire the side. So we're through 4.5. It is 3-0 South Lafourche. We're headed to the bottom of the 5th. We'll be back in a minute on KLEB.
First baseman number 22, Caleb Lacoste.
At least we're not going to New Iberia after this.
That's right. Lacoste stands in. He was a strikeout victim his first time up. Swing and a miss. Way out in front. Let's pause for station identification. So Lacoste behind a strike to the Tarpon pitcher, who has been really smooth tonight thus far. Gets by Mac, a little outside. Really, the only Morgan City rally that had any fangs was in the first. They had the bases loaded. Outside of that, it's just been single base runners here and there.
Yep.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Coach Guitros told me in the pregames that Julian is good to go. He does not have any restrictions or anything today. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Brings down swinging for the first
Yeah,
time.
what an awesome job.
Brings to the plate, number 29, Zach Sons.
He looks good out there for sure. Now he's got to face the lineup for the third time. Suns will stand
Is
in.
it 7 strikeouts?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's what I got. Inside. One of the Morgan City hits belongs to Zach Sons. That led off the first inning. It was a base hit to right. Swing and a miss. Maybe chase ball 2 there.
Yeah, look, then they're getting frustrated right now, the Morgan City hitters.
Julian's 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
See if he could get another strikeout right here and get the first 2 batters of the inning. The 1-2 blocked by Mack in the dirt. 2-2.
Count even, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Right on the inside black. Julian has strikeout number 8, and there's 2 quick outs for the Tarpons.
Morales is pitching with a lot of confidence. He's in a groove right here.
Pinch hitting for K. Gagliano, number 10, Devin the Win.
Devin the Win pinch hitting for Gagliano. See if Gagliano re-enters to play third in the 6th. Gagliano struck out looking his first 2 times up.
Yeah.
Tigers need base runners in the later stages of the game. There's a strike. This is the final game of the week for the Tarpons, so they will have about a week's break after this one. Good pitch for a strike there.
Yeah, Nguyen thought about it and held back.
All that would have happened there, he would have got jammed. That was right on that inside black. Not much you could do with it.
What's going to happen on this pitch? The buckle his knees.
Julian's 0-2. Bye-bye. It is a wonderful strikeout the side inning for Julian Morales in the 5th. He is cooking with grease. We played 5. The Tarpons have a 3-0 lead, looking to add some insurance when we get back here on KLEB. Yeah, it's hard to penalize somebody for striking out today because they just about all have. Morales will stand in. Big Sunday hack at it. Came up just under it, and it's foul 0-1. Infield single and a base hit right up the middle to center for Julian. Foul into the netting, and it's 0-2.
Your radar is right, you think?
Yeah, I don't see anything on the... It's low. Now, my radar might also be saying there's a 50% chance of rain, like all the other weather, man.
Yes.
Oh, it might rain. No, yeah, it's clear. There's nothing in the area. The 1-2. That's hit hard, chasing them back, but I think they'll get under it in center, and they will. One away. So he gave it a ride, but it's to the deepest part of the park, and there's one out.
A big full moon out there tonight. Wonder if Buddy's going to be excited tomorrow.
Why would Buddy be excited by that?
I think tomorrow's the launch.
Oh, that's right. Yes. He has been following that intently. I don't know whose side he's on, but
Can't wait to hear.
Carter Kale had an RBI double his last time up. It's a little low. Tran pitching into the late stages as he tends to do when he gets the ball. Good eye from Carter. 2-0. No, it felt good for Carter to find the barrel his last at bat, drive it over that left fielder's head. See if he could do it again here. In a good hitter's count, 2-0. He offers foul tip into the glove, 2-1. No harm, no foul. Still a hitter's count. 2 balls and 1 strike. 3-1. Tran trying to battle back. Kale trying to reach safely for the second time in the game. And he walked him. So the Tarpons will have a base runner. Carter's had some tough luck with the home plate blues. He couldn't believe that he had drawn a walk.
Yes.
He was a little, now, wait a minute, I'm not used to this.
Turn back. Are you sure?
As Pierce will stand in.
Yeah, he had some questionable calls going against him.
Pierce had an RBI hit and has reached on an error. Here's a strike, 0-1. You just think that if the Tarpons could get one more, I mean, even 3 right now, the way Julian's going, but one more, you feel really, really good. You could get it to 5. It feels awfully tough. Still throw back, and Kale's in safe. That one's hit off the end of the bat. That's dropping for a hit. Exactly where the defense was not, just over the first baseman's head. It's going to look like a line drive missile in the box score tomorrow, a bloop single for Pierce, and a 2-hit day.
Tell you what, Matthew Pierce has been making contact with the ball.
Now, what do the Tarpons attempt to do here? Robert struck out looking his last time up, drew a walk his first time up. 6 hits on the board for the Tarpons. Tran, show and bunt, pulls back. It's a ball, 1-0.
Look, I'm bunting with Robert and I'm bunting with Ogel. Forced them to throw me out.
The 1-0 pitch. It hit him. Oh, man. Got to check on Bo Robert. That hit him pretty flush.
They may have said hit the bat first.
Let's see. All right, they're going to say it hit the bat. Or did it maybe hit him and he didn't pull the bat back into the zone? They're going to appeal. The ruling on the field is a called strike. And I think that's what it's going to stay.
Yeah.
There's just not much the base umpire could do. We can't really tell from that angle. Baseball is the only sport where we have a guy right there, and then we appeal to somebody who's 150
Well, yeah,
feet away.
the base umpires shouldn't have to come in and you right on top of the plate, hit him.
Well, last year we saw a guy
Well,
at the
that's-
plate overturn a call in right field, so that's neither here nor there. The 1-1 gets it down, foul on the left side. Now what do you do? Let's find out together.
Bunt him again.
Robert may or may not be asked to drop one down. He may be asked to swing here now with the 2 strikes. We will find out in just a second. Kale at first. Pierce, Kale at second, Pierce at first. My bad. 1-2. Hit, foul, out of play, and that is within the 100-foot radius, so that was too close for comfort. 1-2.
Well, we got these caution cones right next to us.
Yeah, that's going to definitely detour.
We should be safe.
That's going to detour any activity this way, having caution cones in front of us. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Chased in the dirt. There's no reason to throw down. This first base is occupied, so they're now 2 away. So a big second out for the Tigers as Brock Ogel will stand in. Brock had an infield single on a bunt. He pushed it on the right side. The pitcher tried to tag him, couldn't. Got an RBI and a hit out of it.
I think he might be bunting.
The third baseman is back, waiting to maybe cover the bag on a ball on the ground. Strike 0-1. Top of the 6th inning. If you're just tuning in, the Tarpons have a 3-0 lead. Have 2 ducks on the pond here in the top of the 6th inning. Tran delivers. Ooh, nearly hit him inside. Tran has worked hard today. He's had some stressful at-bats. A lot of traffic. It's low, 2-1. And you're right, Brian. He changes that delivery and that release point throughout at-bats. Gives a bunch of different angles.
I was watching that right foot early. It looks like sometimes it comes off the rub and then back on. Other times he digs it into the ground.
Two one. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Julian Morales for the Tarpons is spinning a gem, but you would love to get some more insurance here. You can never have too many. Two. Foul tipped off of the catcher, and we'll do it again. So Brock Ogel is fighting. Tran trying to get the third out. The pitch. Hit on the right side. Dropping for a hit. Carter Colley is going to score without a throw, and the Tarpons have added some insurance. That a boy, Brock Ogel. It's a multi-hit and multi-RBI day for Brock. It's 4-0. Colley was on his horse coming home.
Good job of hitting right there from Ogel. Again, toward right field.
Inning is not yet over. It's going to be a mound visit. They're going to go talk to Tran. 4-0 game. Rez Due will stand in. You got runners at the corners.
Probably telling them that if, well, O'Gale has some speed on it first, so
Yeah, figuring out what to do if and when he takes off.
with that runner at third, not sure if they can. I would throw down, but to get O'Gale, you're gonna have to get a pretty darn good throw.
Ress has not had much luck today. He's had a tapper back to the pitcher. He struck out
Oh, I didn't
twice.
see her. O'Gale went to second on the play. My bad.
Oh, my bad, too. I had him at first on my end. I don't think he's at second base.
Yeah,
I think that he went to second base when the ball was in timeout. That's what Morgan City is saying. They're saying, hey, wait a minute. Why is he at second base now? Oh, they're not sending him back. Might have took an extra base while they just kind of took a nap over there. Well, that changes things. Heads up play. And now an RBI opportunity for Dewey. If he could hit one through the infield, you might make it a 6-0 ball game. Boudreaux has to be a brick wall behind the plate with speed on the bases. 1-0. Low 2-0. Don't know what Tran has left, but there's nobody throwing, so the next guy might be in the field somewhere for the Tigers. (2-0). Low 3-0. He's missed down 3 times in a row to rest.
Lead off man, I'm giving a green light. Up 4-0.
Yeah, you gonna roll the dice here?
Yes.
The 3-0. We'll never know because it's inside corner for a strike 3-1. Did not offer. Jack Griffin has swung it pretty well today. Has not had a whole lot of luck. He's on the on-deck circle. Tran trying to stop the bleeding here in the top of the 6th. Chopped foul to be full.
Foul ball, base count full.
Tarpons are trying to get a big couple of insurance runs across with their starting pitcher just cruising on the mound so far. Three balls and 2 strikes. Hit on the left side, into the glove of the shortstop. Got to make a throw. Got him. Good play by the shortstop out there. That will retire the side. But the Tarpons add an insurance run. It's 4-0 Big Blue. We're headed to the bottom of the 6th. We'll be back in a minute on KLEB.
I think the Tigers, the only chance I think now is they got to chase Morales off the mound.
Pitch popped up on the left
Out of
side. Is it going to stay in play? It's a foul ball, man. Tarpon left fielder ran hard into that fence out there, Griffin, and hopefully he's okay. He went down. He was trying hard and almost made an unbelievable catch, but he made some contact in the foul fence out there and left.
It's a good point. One of the fans mentioned it needs some light. That left field
It's dark.
corner is dark.
It is dark. He does appear to be okay. Maybe just cut his wind for a second. So he's back up on his feet. He's tough. Shaking out some cobwebs, and hopefully he'll be able to resume his role in left field. And, looking at it, I mean, there ain't no padding. That's a wooden fence, man. That's not something you wanted to be running
But again,
into.
you can hear the bang.
Yeah.
And we got our headsets on.
So we've had a kid get hit by a foul ball. We've had a kid run into a fence. And you're right. Every other spot in this park is very well lit, except for that one little corner out there. Stretching the arms out, does appear to be okay, just kind of shaking the cobwebs out. And I think he might be able to resume activities out there in left, which is great to see.
It's good to see. He got, 3 of his teammates ran out there.
Oh yeah,
on him.
No, that is really good to see. And look, credit also Morgan City's managers out there too. We wanted to make sure the young man is okay. The manager and the trainer were Johnny on the spot right away. So that's some of the best news of the day. Looks like Jack is okay. He will be able to stay out there, and it is an 0-1 count. He almost made an unbelievable catch in foul ground.
Coach Gatros ran out there, and he's got to run back. He's slowing down the closer he gets to the dugout.
I will give him the benefit of the doubt and say he's helping out his pitcher. I've been told it got a little blow to the shoulder, had his wind cut for a second, and is good to go. It's a line drive.
Mercy.
Bad hop for the third baseman over there, right back to the left fielder, Griffin, and it is a base hit for the big boy Hoyt. Leadoff man aboard for the Tigers.
That ball was hit.
So a rare early inning base runner for Morgan City. Cade Allen will stand in. If you can get him to hit it sharp on the ground with the big fella at first, maybe you could roll a pair here. Outside. It's a Tarpon team, elephant in the room. They're on a bit of a skid here. It's been a while. You know that they're thinking about that in the back of their mind, trying to get the monkey off their back. It's hit up the middle, and it's another base hit. So 2 on with no outs for the Tigers.
I don't know if it's an effort, what they were doing, but they are attacking them early in the counts.
Coach Buck is going to go talk to Julian, and I think just let him know, hey, brother, we're still good here. Ask him how he's feeling, all that good stuff. Boudreaux will stand in, and this is the part of the order that Julian has mowed through. The bottom part of the order has struggled mightily.
Yeah, only he hit one of them, and another one got a hit.
Yeah, so from 5 through 9, we have had 10 plate appearances, only 2 of them successful, only 1 hit. So we'll see if he can work that magic again here in the late stages. Playing some Jeopardy music here, but the meeting has broke out.
Very late.
I'll take playing the music late for 100, Alex.
Buddy would take going to the moon.
Tigers are going to run for the big boy Hoyt. That is number 5. Grizzaffi, who's going to be running. Tarpons are going to get Pierce in the bullpen, I believe, which means somebody's going to be going out to right. Yeah, Tarpons are lifting Matthew Pierce in right, so he could go throw. Looks like Cortez will be playing right.
Hey, you used to go.
Number 12.
Now playing right field, number 12. Casey Cortez.
Cortez in right. Tarpons will get Pierce loose, just in case. And the ball is by Josh Mack, complicating matters for the Tarpons.
And look, a great job on Morgan City getting a pinch runner in for Hoyt.
Now, if you're the Tarpons, you would take and be even willing to surrender a runner if you could get an out. That's fisted on the right side, and it's a foul ball. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
To Caleb Boudreaux. Can Julian find that out pitch one more time? A hush over the fans here. Everybody on the edge of their seat. The Tigers are making a little rally in the bottom of the 6th. Julian's 1-1. Good pitch for a called strike 1 and 2. Strikeout here would be massive for the Tarpons if they could get it. One, 2. Ooh, a little low. 2 and 2.
That wasn't a bad spot.
Good job by Boudreaux laying off. He has put it in play, grounded out to second, and also was hit by a pitch. 2-2. Got him a big first out. A big first out for Julian, and there's one away.
Brings to the plate, pitcher number 6, Chris Tran.
And now Tran will stand in. Struck out looking and is a ground out victim to rest. Swing and a miss.
Yep, they're trying to get him early in the count.
Tarpon still playing back, willing to trade an out for a run. The 0-1. Chopper on the left side into the glove of the third baseman. Took him off the bag, but he will apply the tag. So it is 4-1, but there are 2 outs. Good job by the Tarpon defense there, recognizing the situation. Runner at second advances to third. It's an RBI for Tran.
Yeah, the biggest thing was getting that second out.
Now Lasang will stand in.
Sang 1 for 2.
Oh, Adam way out in front. That was a good, nasty hook there, 0-1. Part of the order for the Tarpons in the 7th. We'll be looking to take that run back. Hopefully it is just the 1 run. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Julian has seemingly found another gear. Let's see if he could put him away here. I know he's going to be fired up if he does. No balls and 2 strikes.
Whoa.
They will appeal and say he did not go around.
Good call.
Yeah, I don't think he did. Don't think he did.
No.
Worth a try, though. The 1-2. Foul behind us. It'll stay 1 and 2.
You got quiet on that one.
Oh, no, I had that one in my grasp. Julian's 1-2 with 1 across in the inning and a runner at third. Hit in the air to left. They're chasing it, and it's dropping for a hit. A seeing eye single, and it's kicked in left, so it'll take an extra base and get to second. Little tough luck there. That ball is not hit hard. Just a little bloop shot, and it's an RBI for Lasang.
2 now, brings to the plate, pinch hitter.
A pinch hitter for the Tigers.
Number 30, Felipe Facio.
Felipe Facio is a big dude. He's got eyes on one thing, trying to maybe tie this game up. Tigers have cut the lead in half. Julian's pitch. Here's a called strike 0-1. Pierce is in the bullpen getting loose just in case. That's an insurance policy because the Tarpons want to get the third out right here. He bounces off, but there's no one covering the bag.
I think he was waiting. He wanted somebody on the bag.
Morgan City head coach is having a discussion with the umpire, not exactly sure about what.
Probably why it's not a ball. It's the only thing he can be questioning.
Now we're going to have a meeting.
Let's go.
Nothing comes of it. Julian will step back in a huge spot in this ball game. The 0-1. Oh, it's behind him. And the batter avoids contact, but the runner will advance to third. Pierce is making his way back in. He is hot. This might be the last batter that Julian sees. The 1-1. Called strike 1 and 2. Two across in the inning. The Tigers have a run at third. The pitch. Got him, and that will retire the side. So Morgan City gets 2. The Tarpons preserve their lead, but it's a closer ball game as we head to the 7th. 4-2 Big Blue. We'll be right back in 1 minute on KLEB. Second, where Lasang was standing in for the Tarpons, is Griffin. First pitch he sees is a strike, 0-1. Griffin has swung it well today, has not had anything to show for it. Has hit some balls hard. Oh, it fouled it off of his foot.
Yeah.
That's what you want after running into a fence to foul off of your foot the next time you're at the plate. He's going to need an ice bath today, man. Sang has delivered some strikes. The 0-2 spiked. That breaking pitch barely even made it to the dirt. Playing under the night sky here in Morgan City right around 8 o'clock. Breaking pitch, Tapper on the left side. They got to charge it, and he's in there under the glove of the shortstop. So the Tarpons have a base runner. How big would it be to get some of those runs back?
Shortstop was playing for a bounce. Never happened, but he'd have had a heck of a time getting Griffin out at first anyway.
Yeah, the score here gives him an error. It's kind of tough, but you're right. It would have been a tough play. Mack will stand in. Throw back, and the runner's in safe at first.
Yes, I'm not sure how many pitches Morales has left.
I don't think he's near the 120 or what. I think that it's just going to be a matter of whether or not he's effective.
Well, I'll give you a stat after this.
There's a strike.
There were 8 batters. He faced the 1-hole, the 2-hole, hit 3 times already. The 9-hole only hit 2, but he's due up in the 7th. Give you that after.
No balls and 1 strike to Josh Mack. Lasang trying to hang a 0. He throws back again.
All right, so we said 8 batters, right?
Correct.
7 struck out. So the 9-hole hitter, 1 and 2, really they have not produced for Morgan City at all.
They are really paying a lot of attention to Griffin over there as the 3rd throw over.
So if you're looking at Morales, the pitches, I mean, go ahead and let him finish.
You know what would make that decision a whole lot easier?
A few more runs.
Instead of making it a 7-2 game right here. That's high. With this part of the order up, the pitching change. Let's have the idea the Tarpons might be about to have a little thunder. Let's see. The 1-1. Ooh, just got a piece of it foul, but a big old hack. Lasang almost doing to the Tarpon hitters what Pertwee does to the opponents. He's throwing much softer than Tran does, trying to change speeds, keep them off balance that way. He's got that fastball to first working pretty good. He throws back and the runner's in safe. And again, oh, that one was almost thrown away. That's a good job by the first baseman smothering that one, Lacoste, but that one almost got away.
Yeah, I would tell him, Lasang, that's enough.
Tarpons will stab bunt, and it is strike 3. Eddie Galicia will stand in. Eddie had a base hit to right, was hit by a pitch. I think that was a missed sign right there. Coach Guitros is not happy. That's hit off the end of the bat. Coming in is the center fielder. No, he dropped it. But will we have a play at second? He's in there.
The ball up.
Things started moving really fast for the center fielder out there. Once he dropped it, he would have had a play at second, but he couldn't pick up the baseball. And now the Tarpons have 2 on for Julian.
Well, look, if you're a young kid playing, you got to catch the ball with 2 hands. And he's been just catching those flies with just 1 hand. That time he caught up to him.
Julian has a multi-hit day. He would love to do some damage and help his cause here. Low, 1-0. He was showing bunt, pulled back. Coach Gitros is calling time and wants everybody to gather around. If you were just tuning in, we are in the top of the 7th inning. The Tarpons led 4-0. Morgan City got 2 in the last half inning. The Tarpons are trying to take those runs back. They have 2 on with 1 out.
And again, in the Morgan City bottom half of the 7th, Morales has been putting them down with 7 strikeouts. That is amazing. Casey, the only hit was the
Leadoff,
leadoff.
yeah. Lasang is fighting the command a smidge. It's fallen behind a couple of hitters in the inning. The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Leon was a little frustrated with that last one. We'll see if he could take out his frustrations on the baseball here. The 1-1. High. Was up the whole way. Kale has had a good day offensively. He's on deck. Lasang's pitch popped up a mile in the air. Should be an infield fly. It is, and there's 2 away. So he got under it. And whether they caught it or not, it would have been 2 away with the infield fly.
And you see that case right there.
To the plate, number 6, Curtis Howard.
Just drop it. You know, you got to get a lucky bounce. Just let it bounce right in front of you, and if the runner happens to move, then you get him out.
Yeah.
If not, you still got out anyway.
Carter Kale, not to be confused with Curtis Kale, will stand in.
That's what they call.
Yeah. Pitch. Inside corner for strike, 0-1. Carter had an RBI double and is drawing a walk. With the runner going on contact, anything that sneaks through the infield could be an insurance run. Big old lead at second. Big old secondary lead as it's hit foul behind us, out of play, 1-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2, I'm sorry. I said 1-2. Big spot. Morgan City wants to put an anchor right here, put a 0.
Ball on the field.
There's a ball on the field. Yep, they threw it back in from foul territory, overshot the cutoff man.
Oh, that's somebody on the track that threw it.
Yeah, yeah. The pitch. Good stop by the Tiger catcher, 1-2. Lasang in relief of Tran. Runners have their leads. Tarpon dugout to our right, making some noise. 1-2. Got him, and that will retire the side. So a big scoreless inning for the Tigers. We'll see if the Tarpons could slam the door shut. We're going to the bottom 7. Anybody's game. 2-run ball game. Tarpons trying to hang on. We'll be back on KLEB.
against 9-1-2.
That is not Lacoste. So a pinch hitter right out the gate for the Tigers. Parker leading it off. Called strike 0-1. So Parker pinch hitting for Lacoste, who was struck out twice. Not a bad decision to try something else. Inside, 1-1. Ooh, it almost grazed him.
Yes. It almost hit him and it was almost a strike. Crazy.
The 1-1. There's a strike, 1-2. Julian has had that out pitch working all night. Can he get another big one here? Got him. Yes, he did. They're going to appeal. Oh, my goodness. They're saying that's not strike 3. They're saying he did not go. It sure looked like he went around. Tough call goes the way of the Tigers. Now it's 2-2. The pitch. Now he got him, and that'll be the first out. Look, poetic justice. He went around that last one. The Tarpons do get the call. Just need one extra pitch to get the call.
12 strikeouts.
Now Suns will stand in. And Julian finished the deal. Suns has a base hit and is struck out twice. Sheer. Ball 1.
No, strike.
Oh, strike 1. A delayed call. He had us on our toes there. Can't do that to us in the bottom of the 7th, Blue. The 0-1. That one is low. 1-1.
I've seen ketchup come out of a bottle faster than what he called that strike. That was delayed. Anticipation.
The 1-1. That's hit on a line. Charging in. Diving play! In center field for O'Gell. There's 2 outs.
Nice job by O'Gell being aggressive out in center field.
Gagliano will stand in. The Tarpons need 1 more out. Gagliano is 0 for 2. No in hit for him the last time. Morales' pitch. Popped foul, 0-1. We're going to catch a break. If this game goes final here, we got our boomer of the game brought to you by Joe Septic Contractors.
Yeah, we're going to think a little hard on that one.
Deal 1. High and wide, 1-1. Again, pitch count not an issue. Julian not at 100 yet. He's still got several more to go. The 1-1 popped up. The Park is going to hold this one. Can Matt get it? He can. And that is the ball game. South Lafourche gets a complete game gem from their starting pitcher, Julian Morales, and break a little skid. 4-2, final score. We'll take a break. When we get back, we'll have our post-game report with the Tarpons taking care of business here on the road. We'll be right back in just a minute on KLEB.